there's one thing to bear in mind here. You basically, this is about where your side cuts off,
Okay.
and then right at the edge here
Gotcha.
is where this side cuts off. So you're kind of like this,
Okay.
you know, and you, with your thing, you should be able to. I think you should be able to sweep through it once you go into. Yep.
Okay. I guess the sweeping is better, but okay.
Yeah.
Tapping still
Sweeping or
works.
tapping, whatever. You can play around with it, get used to it. This is just like a trial run.
Yeah.
And just try to use a normal speaking voice, like as if you had students in the room.
Okay.
And then that'll pick you up super.
Oh.
Yep.
Oh, I see.
So I'm recording audio right there, and the camera is recording back here, and everything's already recording.
Okay.
So when we're all done, I'll just put them together. I'll print out a video file of the whole thing with the audio from the audio recorder, and then you guys can check it out.
Okay.
And who knows, maybe even some of your things you could even use when you're done.
Okay.
Never know.
Okie dokie.
And then when you're doing any presentation, don't think about, oh, you know, I misspoke just a tiny bit, so I'm going to stop and I'm going to start over all the time.
Mhm.
Just try to go on just like you're teaching a class, because you wouldn't like,
Okay.
oh, you know,
Yeah.
and try to go back to the beginning with the real class.
Yeah.
Because whatever you're doing, it might be your best. It might be your best shot. You know, that one might be your best take. So try to keep going with it, and it's normal to not be completely perfect. And just try to like
Wiggle it out.
shake your body before you start, and like let some of the tension out. And remember, it's no big deal.
If I'm done, do I just do anything with those, or do I just come get you?
Yeah, so you can come get me, and then unless it takes a really long time, because like right now we're at like 9:30.
Mhm.
So I think I'm gonna have to go around 11 to go pick up my daughter from horseback riding camp.
Oh, yeah, that's not an issue.
So
I'll
yeah,
be done.
okay, yeah.
I'll
then
be
just
done with my
come and get me.
trial run before then.
What's that?
I'll be done with my trial run before
Okay,
then.
cool. Okay, we'll break a leg.
All right, thank you. Presents. Okay. class, welcome. Today we're going to be learning about a very common topic. Pandas. Oh, wow. I was not prepared. Let's try this again. Okay. 大家好. Hello everybody. Welcome to class. Today we're going to be talking about a very common cute topic. Pandas. We all know we've all at least heard about pandas. How, they're basically the national iconography of China, which in honesty is true. What are pandas? The short story is in Chinese, or in Putonghua, pandas are called juumei, which means bear cat. And so they're part of the bear family, and they're large mammals with distinctive black and white fur. These fluffy fellas are primarily herbivores, and future vocab. Bamboo is called ju or juzi. And that's what makes up pretty much 99% of their diet. And these guys can eat up to 12 to 38 kilograms, or 26 to 83 pounds. So, a small child every day. What are they like? Pandas are typically gentle, laid-back giants. They just mind their own business. They're not actively going after anything other than just foraging, lounging around. Another future vocab. Calm. Anjing. Remember that for you Chinese learners. Yeah, they like to lounge around and forage, playful, and these guys are like number one rollers. If it's not Sonic the Hedgehog, these are probably your next rollers. So because they tend to keep to themselves, so they're not aggressive until you really prod at them. You know how you're not supposed to poke a sleeping bear? Well, I guess in this case, not harassing a panda. They'll leave you alone for the most part. These fellas are usually solitary. They like to just keep on their own and go at their own pace. However, they don't mess with them during chow time because of how much food they need to actually eat every day. With bamboo being so low in protein, when they have their food, don't even bother. Don't come near them. Now, this is a common thing, but sometimes it's surprising what people don't remember. What parts of the pandas are actually black? You'd think it'd be obvious, but sometimes people miss it. Typically, yes, this is true. But on to our next slide here. Oops. Are typically true. And some language fun facts for you Chinese learners. So when people refer to pandas in China, they usually either call them daimeng, which is stay cute, or they're really cute and silly and goofy. It's just really, really adorable. You know how those funky cat videos and stuff where they're like cat fails, dog fails, pet fails? Cute and silly. And then so this phrase is much more common amongst the people. This one though, meng meng da, is adorable. Basically, you look at something and you're just like, oh, that's so cute. And it's just that feeling of like, oh, it's so cute. Your heart melts at such cuteness. this is less commonly used though. Usually it's more common among the older generation, but for the younger generation, they're usually using 大萌. And did y'all know pandas are one of those funky bears that actually have this little thumb. They have this little fake thumb that allows them to grip the bamboo and be able to like maneuver, break them down, break them apart, and eat them. So compared to bears, and compared to most four-legged animals, this bear is a rarity for having an actual usable thumb. And I don't know how this works with panda bears, but for some reason they have ultrasonic hearing that's even better than polar bears. Well, I say that they're better than polar bears because, you know how like bears typically have like movable ears, like to pick up sounds and stuff? Pandas don't. Pandas don't have that ability with the ear. They're just stuck there. They don't move. They're stuck there, but they can still pick up sounds. Crazy, huh? Next one, we have some common misconceptions. First off, we have two pandas here. One is a plush, and one is a panda. What's the difference? Figure it out. Why is that one wrong? And why is this one correct? Because 我尾巴是白色. Panda tails are typically white. The black tails, I guess, and when it comes to the world of merchandising and design, I guess it's probably just for that design reason that they make tails black, which is technically inaccurate. It should be white. Another common misconception is red pandas and our standard pandas. They both share the same name, the xiongmao. However, with the panda, depending, it could either be 小熊猫 or 红熊猫, which is just red or small panda, red panda or small panda. And you can see the similarities. They've got the ears, they got the face markings. However, they are not related. They just look the same. They're not even part of the same family. Not part of the same genus, nothing. They just happen to have the same name. And not only that, these little red pandas look so much more like our furry raccoon friends, don't you think? Locations. Our dear panda friends here are native to the mountains of central China. So if you can see right here, I got this map of China, and it's just this little center part here, and this middle part, coming from the neck all the way down. And these are the main areas. We have the Sichuan province, Shaanxi, and Gansu. In Sichuan province, though, they're mostly in the Minshan Mountains or Minshanshan, or in Shaanxi, the Qinling Mountains. Alright. Location Gansu, Sichuan, and Shaanxi. Why these areas? Because these are very mountainous, dense. They are filled with mountains, dense with bamboo forests. Perfect for them to forage, to wander, and overall, the best place for bamboo. With Minshan Mountains, they have the highest density of wild pandas in the wild, even though Chengdu is the capital of the world pandas. But this is specifically for wild pandas. And the Qinling Mountains, what's special about this particular part, even though it doesn't have as many pandas, they are home to the subspecies of this light-colored variant of the brown panda, And unlike the black panda, they don't have that patch around their eyes fully. Instead, it's mostly on the lower part of their eyes, and they are generally smaller. So what's the deal with pandas? Why are we crazy about them? And did you know that pandas have basically been around the land for 8 million years? And they are considered a living fossil because their genetics over this entire time have virtually been unchanged. So from the very beginning, these pandas were kind of just boop, all ready to go and barely need for adaptation. So, and these are very dear friends of the ecosystems because they keep track of the bamboo. Bamboos grow about a few inches a day, so because they grow very fast, and you need someone to help upkeep, chopping them down and stuff. But then you also have to plant them. So what pandas do is they help prevent the bamboo overgrowth with their constant eating, as well as helping plant the bamboo seeds through their fecal matter or whatever they're shedding if it's stuck on their fur. So as they wander around, because these pandas roam around quite far, they spend several hours a day roaming and foraging. So therefore, they're helping spread the bamboo seeds everywhere as they go. So, and because of the iconography of pandas, they are seen as the worldwide symbol of conservation. Not only just pandas, but also other endangered species also fall under that umbrella, so they have the same protection. They just use mostly pandas for, I guess, the umbrella name. And then we have the Chengdu Panda Breeding Research Base, which is the #1 place where they dedicate their research to pandas and helping with the population and restoration. And they also have a giant panda land there. Now, pandas and their cultural significance. In the past, pandas have been given as a goodwill gesture throughout history. It's called panda diplomacy. A total of 24 pandas between 1957 and 1983 to 9 nations have been given pandas. But since then, pandas have only been loaned out. What do they symbolize? They symbolize strength, yin-yang, or li, yin-yang, eternal youth, peace, and friendship. Why eternal youth out of all of these? It's because these pandas don't really change colors or have more white in their fur or anything as they get older. They just look the same. They virtually unchanged. So that's why they're also the symbol of eternal youth. And then in the US, we did have some panda friends. The first panda to reach the US soil is Sulin in San Francisco in December 1936. And the one who brought her was Ruth Harkness, brought her as a cub. And as of today, there are currently only 4 pandas remaining in the US. And as of February 22nd, of this year, 2024, Zoo Atlanta hosts these 4 pandas, Lun Lun, Yang Yang, Mei Lun, and Mei Huan. And as of May 17th of 2024, San Diego Zoo will be expecting 2 pandas by the end of this year. Yay, pandas! And so, we love pandas. So therefore, we have so many representations. We've got Panda Express, we've got the World Wildlife Foundation Fund, and just all these general merchandise. Oh, this one's the Beijing 2022 mascot, hosted in China. And then you've got our famous Kung Fu Panda. Everyone knows him. And then with China, usually, we just have all this nice advertisement of the airplanes. Pretty good. We should really begin on this. I would absolutely fly a plane with a panda or some cute mascot on it. Other representations, we've got the panda bus. I would absolutely ride the panda bus whenever I can. And we got some nice cookies with the Hello Panda, with the bamboos, and then sometimes just a sports logo. 谢谢大家. Thanks for visiting, and we'll see you again next time and we'll see you again next time. Ow, 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 ow. Where is it?柱子安静呆萌萌萌哒萌萌哒萌萌哒我尾巴是白色 tails white touching the screen.